There are those of you who have said that instead of teaching on the consequences of sin and going to hell, that pastors, teachers, preachers, and leaders need to be trying to figure out a way to get the young folks back in church. So you're saying it's our responsibility to make sure that your child gets to church. No, it ain't. That responsibility falls on the parent first. A lot of you parents are coming to church, going up yonder on the mountain while your child back at the house sleeping in and heathening. But just in case there are those of you who are actually asking for sound advice on how to get your children to church, let me show you. This high. Junior, get up. Wash your face, brush your mouth, put on some clothes. It's time for us to go praise the Lord. Oh, glory! Stop asking those kids if they want to go to church. Ain't no asking. Put it in the comments. Ain't no asking. Do you ask them if they want to get up and go to school every morning? I think not. You give them the option of staying up late because they say they're not sleeping, but you want them to go to bed because you want to sneak in there and eat that ice cream without them begging you. I think not. You give them the option of playing the game of studying, even though you know they need to study so they can pass that test so they can pass the grade. I think not. Do you give them the option of brushing their teeth, eating their vegetables, or taking a bath? I think not. Do you ask them if they feel like cleaning up their room? I think not. Some of you will cuss out your children if you come home and find out their house still ain't clean because you're tired of coming home to a dirty house. And then you wonder why your child looking at you like you halfway crazy when you try to talk to them about getting right with the Lord. Parents, the Bible says train up your child in the way they should go, and when they're old, they won't depart from it. If you allow your child to make God optional now, chances are he won't even be a choice in their life later. How are you going to ask God to let your child go to heaven when you didn't even take the time to take them to church so they can learn how to get into heaven? There is nothing wrong with desiring to be a part of a church body that has activities for our youth. The primary responsibility of the church is to edify, not entertain. See, y'all don't became fascinated with these churches that got these cyber trucks going through the sanctuary and pyrotechs and the pastor descending from the ceiling and all of these lights, camera actions and pouring syrup on the Bible. Y'all better find a real church where the pastor's more concerned with your soul than the number of people who's sitting in his sanctuary. It ain't about the theatrics, because if they ain't standing on Bible, they're not standing in God. Stand on Bible, saints.